Good morning. I'm Mariana Dieters, and today I'm taking you guys on my tour to El Salvador, while I also answer some frequently asked questions. Let's get started. The first question is, how do your production skills develop throughout the project? My skills in product evolved a lot throughout the project. This is my first solo project, so it was the first time that I had to take charge of every single position all by myself, which was something completely new. I also evolved all my knowledge on all the techniques by trying new things in editing, shots, and all the other types of techniques. Additionally, I also evolved on the quality of my product because I used better editing app and better camera with some settings on my phone. Here are some clips on how the quality has improved on my projects. This was one of the clips of my first projects from earlier in the year. As you can see, the camera quality and editing aren't as great. I edited on CapCut and it didn't offer many good options. The shots are also extremely basic and don't provide any movement as well. This is a clip of the movie introduction, The One. The quality and color is a lot better and there's a lot more knowledge on different types of shots and movement. The use of the techniques, it's also a lot better and is noticeable. I did a lot of research for my film. I researched on a lot of directors and their movies, and I took inspiration from them. You can see all my research and all the steps for it on my blog. This is a short view of my vlog where I went over some movie trailers for inspiration. The trailers I saw were from the movies The Exorcist, Memento, and The Conjuring. Over here is a quick overview of my blog where I took inspiration from Hitchcock's movie Psycho, Fincher's movie Seven, Kubrick's movie The Shining, and Peele's Get Out. My plan consisted of several different steps. They can also be all seen on my blog. This is a plan that I wrote in the start of my journey and continued to follow. I didn't have specific dates to get certain things done, but instead I did it at my own way, at my own pace. I had steps and tasks that I had to follow to get to the next step. The process changed a lot. I had a lot of last minute difficulties, so I had to change some of the dialogue because some of the actors quit. Additionally, some of the shots just didn't look the way I thought they would look like. So I had to try different ways to film them. Some of the mise en scène elements also didn't work out the way I wanted them to, so I had to also replace them. But overall, I really like my project. We experimented with several different shots, but this is a perfect example. This was the original shot that was supposed to be in the film. But it didn't look as great as I thought that it would, so I decided to experiment. This was the second shot that we got, but it showed too much of the background and it was too shaky. This was the third shot and it was perfect. I loved it and it's the one that I used for the film. We had two issues with mise en scène. The first one was that the red dress was used throughout the entire thing, and the second one was that the red blood didn't look real. The second question is, how did you integrate technology, software, hardware, and online in your project? I used several types of equipment for my project. I used my iPhone, a stabilizer, and several different apps. These are some pictures of me using a stabilizer and 3 iPhones to control my movement better, sound, lighting, and others. I used the app VN, which facilitated my whole editing process because it had amazing features and it made my project have great quality. Then on Blogger, I had my own blog where I kept everyone updated on how my film and process was going. And last, I used YouTube to find a clock sound for my clock for my film. Overall, technology helped my project because it made the quality amazing. It really helped me put everything together, and I wouldn't have been able to do this without all the apps that I used and stabilizer, iPhones, etc. It was all amazing help. I started this project with basic knowledge on how to film. I had done a few projects before, but I wasn't a professional. I was especially really bad at editing, as I had only edited one video before. I was really nervous, but I was also really excited to film. I ended my project with a lot of more knowledge as I tried a lot of new techniques out. I'm very happy with my product and I can't wait for everybody to see it. Thank you so much for watching!